Hello guys, this is Ethan from Jingle Mining, and today I'll be unboxing this unit called Elphapex DG1 Lite using Scrypt algorithm mining Dogecoins and LTC. So it comes in with a hash rate of 11 gigahash at a power consumption of 3,410 watts. It's pretty efficient, right? So anyway, I'm going to be testing its profitability, like how much it will make a day, and of course a setup tutorial, and noise, and the level and heating dissipation. And let's go. Look, and here you go. So we have user manual, not gonna need. Elphapex DG1 Lite, and you can see it's pretty long right here, yeah? So here we have the front, and yeah, two massive fans, and right here it actually requires two power cables. The power consumption is pretty massive, so you need to be aware of what kind of like power cables you're gonna use, yeah? And top here, TF cards that you're not gonna use, and here is the Ethernet port, and here is the lights, and here is the IP reporter, and here is the reset button. By the back is the exhaust vent, and I mean it's pretty like the regular appearance of like miners, but it's pretty long, yeah? Anyway, here is how you set up. So we both know that step 1 and step 2 is just to plug in the power supply and the Ethernet cable, and the step 3 will be find the IP address of your unit. This tutorial will be work at any equipment of the Elphapex. And how we achieve step 3 is you need to go to this website, this elphapex.com download support, which I will put the link down the video at the top, and click the download on the right side. Okay, and we double click it, and again double click it, and right here, okay, I'm sorry guys, but this is Chinese. I forgot to set up to English. Find the one has the biggest size. So we unzip it, click save. Okay, and now we're gonna go through this again. Just double click it, keep double click it, and right here, so again there is many of these firmwares called Elphapex tools, and again find the Elphapex tool, the app, and at this situation will be this one with 396 KB, and double click it, and don't get overwhelmed now, you just need to continue. And now we need to go to the left side and click plus, and right here you need to put your IP start to the IP end. So usually most likely you have the IP address of 192.168.1 point something, right? But mine is a little bit different. Mine has 2, so I'm gonna put 2, and the end will be 2 as well. And then what we need to do is to click the plus over here, and after you've done that, click yes. All right, and what we need to do is just to scan. Usually it won't take long. Right here you see, scan done, click OK, and here you go. You have the IP address of your unit. But all of this is based on the same network. Do you understand? So it's like if you're using your laptop and you're using Wi-Fi, make sure your internet is the same network. And if you're using your PC, just make sure you're having the same network as well. Okay, so now we have the IP address of your unit, right? So we need to copy this IP address. I mean, you just remember it, right? So mine has 0.2.196, and we go to the internet browser and put this in 0.196. And it requires you to put in the username and the password. So the original username and the password will be root, ROOT. Also the password, ROOT. Login. And don't be concerned when you see those abnormal stuff, yeah, because it's not running yet. And what we need to do is look at the top left. So if you want to do wireless mining, you need to configure your Wi-Fi as soon as you're in the backend, and then configure your mining pool. But I'm not gonna do the wireless mining for now. But if you want to do, you just configure here. Okay, and for the people you're not gonna do wireless mining, make sure you go to the miner, and here is pretty crucial. You need to do your pool setting, and currently I'm using ViaBTC to mine my Dogecoin. Okay, so if you don't have any account, you need to create an account first, and right here, you see. Right here, you can choose to what kind of cryptocurrency you want to mine and select LTC. I know this is a Dogecoin mining, but using the Scrypt algorithm is like combined cryptocurrencies. So you will still get Dogecoins with most amount of is Dogecoins, but you still have some other coins like LTC, like all that stuff and all. You need to scroll to the bottom, and there you go is the pool IP address, and here is the copy, and you just copy it, go back to the backend and paste it, putting in all three selections. Okay, so the username, it will be the same as your ViaBTC account name, right? I know why it's not my wallet address. I mean, you still can withdraw in your ViaBTC account to your wallet address. I mean, in this way, it's just more simple, you know. But anyway, you can still put your wallet address right here as the username, and the password really doesn't matter. So you just put X, and save. Okay, and succeeds. Now you just need to go back to the dashboard and wait about, I don't know, 5 minutes. Usually, I don't know why, but among all the brands like Antminer, Goldshell, I think Elphapex does require the most of the time to start. So don't get concerned. Just wait about 5 or 10 minutes if you like. And as long as you see there is real-time hash rate and all the rates and network will back to normal, that means you have done all that and you're mining Dogecoins. Alright guys, and as you can see, my Elphapex DG Lite has been running for 55 minutes, almost an hour, and here we can see the informations on the dashboard, which the current hash rate is 11 gigahash, and the average hash rate is 11.8 gigahash. Also, the pool rejection rate is 0.25%, and I'm currently using the DX pool. Anyway, the rates and the network, the fans, the temperature are all normal, and of course on this chat you can also see the performance is quite, it's quite stable, and yeah, I won't say it's impressive, but it's stable and is meeting the standard. I just set this up, and as you can see, well, it's really impressed me because it's running at its full force. You see, the real-time hash rate is 12 gigahash, but what I'm hearing, the noise is not that. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So now it's running at its full force, and now we're gonna test the noise level of this thing, which is I'm gonna stay about 1 meter away, and I will stop talking. So you see, It's about 83 decibels. It's pretty loud. I mean, it's just like an average level. And now I'm gonna test the temperature of this thing. So I'm gonna use this and directly point at its exhaust vent. And right here, as you can see, it's about 120 Fahrenheit. How's the heating dissipation of this Elphapex DG1? I'm gonna put this inside of this heater, yes. So what we're gonna do is just to see at what exact high temperature and that Elphapex will be off, you know, or throttling. And let's do it. Because of this Elphapex DG1 Lite has massive power consumption, so it will generate much heat by itself. So you can see the inside temperature is increasing very fast. And now it's 56 degrees. You see, and then 57 is faster than I boil water. Anyway, 50, 58, 59. Wait. 60. You see, 60 degrees. That's almost about 150 Fahrenheit. It's crazy. I mean, our DG1 Lite is still working perfectly. Let's just see when it's gonna be off. Okay. I can feel the heat. Trust me, it's really hot inside. Okay, has increased to 70 degrees. Oh shit. Abnormal, you see. So at the temperature of ambient temperature of 70 degrees, which is 170 Fahrenheit, our DG1 Lite is throttling, or I mean, yeah, automatically off because of its overheating thing. Yeah. So now we got our result, 70 degrees, 170 Fahrenheit. That's it. I hope it will be helpful. And to preview, guys, I'm gonna test the surface right now. Yeah, I just shut it down. But first, this is my temperature, 33 degrees. And the surface of this unit is about 63 degrees. That's about 150 Fahrenheit. So if you touch it, it's crazy, you know. Okay, and now let's analyze the current profitability of this machine. First, we need to understand the daily electricity cost of running this Elphapex DG1 Lite. So let's say if your electricity rate is about 8 cents per kilowatt hour, then running this machine 24/7 will cost you $6.5, which is quite high. And next, let's look at the mining earnings of this DG1 Lite. I mean, from our previous test, we know that its hash rate is quite stable. So plug in its standard hash rate into the ViaBTC pool, which I was using. The current daily earnings show as $7.69. I mean, yesterday was like $9 actually. Anyway, so after subtracting the 6.5 daily electricity cost, your net profit is about $1 or $2. So some might ask, so why I spend $2 on this machine then? I mean, actually, you don't have to focus on the current $7.69 daily earnings because the coin's price is low now. What you should really look at is how many Dogecoins this machine can mine each day. So with the current mining difficulty, you can get around 51 Dogecoins. So each Dogecoin is worth about $0.13 as I'm speaking. So you don't need to sell them immediately though. So if you think the Dogecoin price will go up, you can just hold onto it, right? For example, earlier this year, Dogecoin was about $0.4 each. So which means daily earnings of, well, $20 of this machine then. I mean, overall, this machine is great for holding coins. Plus, since the coins price are low, mining machines price are actually more affordable than usual though. So if you're optimistic about the coins prices, then consider this machine. And also, if you can find a second-hand one, I mean, that's even better. And big question, where you can buy new or reliable second-hand mining machines? Please always feel free to visit our official website, jinglemining.com. We are a leading global supplier of crypto mining hardwares and related services. We are authorized seller for industry-leading manufacturers like Goldshell, Vogue Miner, Flu Miner. Always feel free to visit our official website and you can trust us with your confidence. And I think that's it for the video today. Let me know how you guys think of this unit, what you guys want to see in the next video through more questions in the comment. And I'm Ethan. I will see you next time.